Welcome to ACCB 229 QuickBooks Pro Accounting. I am your instructor, Candace Bosiger, and I'm excited for this semester. So if you have made it to this intro video, congratulations. That means your Blackboard is up and running. And there's a couple things that we need to do to get started. So first, watch this entire video. It's got a lot of really great information. There's also a couple other videos that have good information for you also, so please take a few minutes to view those. It will make your life much, much, much easier this semester. So one of your first assignments is you need to post your introduction in Blackboard. So when you open up Blackboard, you should be here or in the announcements. So if you're in announcements, go to start here. You need to go down here and you need to post your introduction about yourself. Please include at least 2 goals for the semester. You also need to get QuickBooks installed. That's a huge portion of Chapter 1. Huge portion. So you have QuickBooks to install and a short quiz to take. You need to download a PDF printer from ninite.com, and I will show you how to do that in a separate video. You need to view the video on how to zip your files together. This will make your life exponentially easier this semester. You need to look at the syllabus and the schedule, and then you need to take the syllabus quiz located below. Right here, syllabus quiz. The rest of the course will not unlock until the syllabus quiz is taken. So for instance, if you go over here to chapters, and you have not taken that syllabus course, this will be blank or you will get an error message. It's something called adaptive release, meaning you have to complete something before the rest of the chapters open. The entire course is designed that way. So for instance, on Chapter 1, I'm going to click on Chapter 1 and it's going to open. And it has some requirements. Chapter 2 will not open until this Chapter 1 essay question is answered. Will not open. So if you email me and say the next chapter is not opening, it's probably because you haven't completed one of these 2 assignments. So I'm going to, in the other place I need your syllabus and course schedule. So I'm going to take a few minutes and talk about the syllabus. Might be a little hard for you to read, so I encourage you to print it out and view it. Although this is an online class, it's not independent study. There are some very strict deadlines. I've attempted to make all the deadlines Sunday at midnight. You will need QuickBooks Pro 2014. Do not buy a used version. Let me repeat that slowly. Do not buy a used book. The book comes with a 140-day trial version of QuickBooks Accounting. If you've bought a used version, it's probably already been activated and you will not be able to register it, and you will run out of software in about 10 days after the course. You need A1 photography practice set. We will use that this semester. If you are taking Peachtree Accounting, you can use the exact same book for both classes. You don't need to buy another one, and you'll need a flash drive. All of your files are stored on flash drives instead of your hard drive. So if you need assistance, you can just bring your flash drive in and we can go and work in the lab. At the end of this class, you're going to be able to create financial statements using QuickBooks. You're going to be able to do accounting for merchandising and manufacturing. You're going to learn how to use accounts receivables, accounts payables, all this fun stuff. You're going to demonstrate an understanding, and you're going to articulate in writing the various reports created in QuickBooks. So you're actually going to have to write down what the reports mean that you are creating. So for every chapter, with the exception of Chapter 1, it's the exact same thing over and over and over and over. So for all 9 chapters, you do the exact same thing. You're going to complete an in-class problem. Each chapter in the book has an in-class. Now mind you, we're an online class, so there's no in-class that we will be meeting. But these, I will give you a short video to get you started, give you some tips, some hints, some tricks about things to be looking for. And then you're going to write a short essay and analyze the reports that you have printed. In Chapter 2, I will do a video and I will give you a sample of exactly what I'm looking for. You're going to answer some end of chapter questions. They're multiple choice and fill in the blank. Please do not worry if you think you have the answer right and it marks your fill in the blank wrong. If you have even one letter off or an extra space, it marks it wrong. I go back through and hand grade those, so please don't worry about it. Let's see, let's keep going. And then there's a short essay question at the end of each chapter. Again, all of this must be finished or the next chapter won't open. We're not going to print anything in this class. You print them to PDF and you will submit them as PDF files. In a separate video, I will show you exactly how that process works. You must turn in the list of items for each chapter. Anything that says optional, don't print it. And then you'll turn in everything via Blackboard in a zipped file. And again, I will show you in another video how to zip those files. There's 4 practice sets with this. 3 of them are out of the book, and 1 of them is A1 photography that will be completed during this class. They're worth quite a bit of points, so please don't wait until the last minute to start all of this. Videos will be provided, and any other assistance that you may need. I don't accept late work, so please don't ask for an extension. The due dates are very clearly listed, and if you wait until the last minute, I'm probably not going to be available to help. If you start your assignment Friday night at 5 o'clock, I'm not going to be responding to the emails on the weekend. If you don't wait till the last minute, technology issues is not a problem. So I suggest you work ahead, even just a little bit, a couple of days, so that you're not submitting your work at 11:59 on Sunday night. There's 2 chapter tests that are multiple choice that go along with the practice sets. And my suggestion is have QuickBooks open while you're taking the exam. I encourage it. Academic honesty. The one word I have about cheating is don't. If you are cheating in my class, you've got way more problems than just my class. So here is how much will be assigned for each chapter, the total points. So if you have any questions about that, please feel free to drop me an email. These are the chapters. Email, where this is an online class, email is the sole source, sole way for me to get a hold of you. If you're not checking your email, you're not getting my emails. So if you hate your student email, forward it to the email you do check every day. It is important. Blackboard. If you are viewing this video, your Blackboard is working, so we shouldn't have any problems with that. At the end of the semester, you will receive a link to evaluate this course. I would appreciate any of your feedback, good or bad. If you have a disability, it's your responsibility to notify me. The school does not notify me of those types of things, and I would love to do whatever I can to make your semester successful. So please, please, please give me a call. CSI has a RAVE system. It's an emergency notification system. Go ahead and sign up for that. It is located on the CSI website, and it'll send you a text message and give you a call if there's ever an emergency on campus. Here's the website again. I've tried my best to make this error-free, but occasionally I have found that I have errors, and so I have to put the syllabus back out, and I will let you know if that happens. So let's take a look at the course schedule. Again, this is tentative, but we are really, really going to try to stick with it. So for example, and I've tried to make these all due on Sunday, every single one of them. So for example, we just go through chapter by chapter and they're due Sunday at midnight. So we will kind of see how that goes as the semester's moving on, and we may have to make some adjustments as we go. So the chapters are all right here, and we just lay them right out. So we're just going to go right down. And something else to help you. This is a help I'm stuck. What does that mean? Well, let's go back here for chapters for just a second. I apologize. So I'm going to go to chapter 2 because it's slightly different. So I have provided check figures for your viewing enjoyment as you are going through your chapters. So you're going to do computer consulting file, and then you're going to do a landscape and pool service file. So I've provided you check figures. Well, that's great, but if by chance that you're not matching check figures, that can be a very frustrating thing. So right over here, I've done a help I'm stuck. If you're not matching check figures, click on here, and then there's a checklist for you to go through to see if you can help find your error. I'm also going to record a video about how do you go about finding those errors using this checklist. So the video isn't here yet because I'm still in the process of making it, but it will be here shortly. So I'm hoping to give you some guidance on how to find your errors. The other thing I like to remind students is I don't send out reminders about due dates. You have the course schedule. I stick with my due dates. I stick with my deadlines. So I don't usually post announcements in Blackboard. You just need to be aware of those deadlines and get your homework and all of your work submitted. Again, I don't send out reminders. That is your responsibility. So I look forward to meeting with you. I do have office hours and I'm around most afternoons if you have any questions. It does take me usually somewhere between 20 and 48 business hours to return emails. So sometimes picking up the phone is the easiest way to get a hold of me, but I do try to stay on top of my email as best I can. I look forward to meeting with you or working with you this semester, and good luck.